welcome back to the Chance Bishop Show YouTube for episode 86 of our Madden 22 Philadelphia Eagles franchise mode. Guys, we have 5 episodes left of this series before we come to a very, very sad close of our Eagles franchise. So hopefully we can end with a bang. However this series ends, that's how it ends. If we lose in the first round, that's how it ends. If we win the Super Bowl, that's how it ends. This is the final season. There is no ifs, ands, buts, or coconuts. We're going to start our Madden 23 as soon as, the week after this series ends. So, I mean, probably by the time this episode comes out, we're already starting to record our Madden 23 franchise mode. So, it's going to be ready to come out when we're ready. But, let's see if Desmond Ridder for our Washington football team is still the starting quarterback. And, yes, Desmond Ridder is still the starting QB. His 81 QBR. 72 deep accuracy, 72 deep pass QBR, only 22 accuracy though. So no QB seems like they can hit the deep ball real well, because 22 accuracy, that's a pretty abysmal right there. Just saying, if you're hitting less than 1 out of every 4 attempts when you go in deep, that's probably means you probably should stop throwing the ball freaking deep. You know, that's not something you want to be. I don't know. Not something that's your strong suit, clearly. You don't have the receivers for it. You don't have the offensive scheme for it. You don't have something for it where you can't be throwing the ball deep for whatever reason. Now, Rattler, he's got the bag. He's got everything coming his way. He is the franchise QB here in Philadelphia. You'll love to see it. Philadelphia finally found that franchise QB that they've been waiting years to have. They thought they had it in Carson Wentz, and just they had to move on from him for better or worse. They thought they had it in Jalen Hurts, and then Jalen Hurts became the most hated athlete in Philadelphia history by throwing a game-ending interception on an overthrow, which should have been a game-winning drive in the Super Bowl. But take a look at Rattler, 36, 29, and 7, so that 4-to-1 touchdown interception ratio on top of 3,600 yards. Definitely a very good season. Now, these are weeks, 16 game season numbers right there. And Rattler's putting that up with still 3 weeks left in the season? 4 weeks left in the season. Yeah, because he got 18 weeks, right? Right, 18 weeks. 18 weeks. So you still got 4 weeks left. 3 weeks. I don't know. 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. You got 5 weeks this week and then 4 more weeks. I don't know. 5 weeks technically if you count this week left in the season. So definitely gonna have himself a 4,000 yard season. Easy. Maybe even if he turns up, has some pretty big passing games, maybe even has himself a 5,000 yard passing season, which would be wild. Now take a look at, oh my god. Why can Washington never get good QBs? 27, 16, and 9. Dude's gonna barely break 3,500 yards, and he's gonna be lucky if he hits 25 touchdowns. 16 and 9. That is a it is less than a 2-to-1 touchdown interception ratio, but knowing Philadelphia's pass defense, they'll have 3 passing touchdowns somehow to no, never mind. That's an interception. That's a big play slay pick right there. I was joking. No touchdown, just big play slay interception right there. 10 interceptions on the season for Ridder. 16 touchdowns, 10 interceptions. Now 2nd and 11. Ooh, we got ourselves a wide open Jalen Reagor, and Jalen Reagor gets himself down to the 18, or close to the 18, close to the red zone. Miles Sanders gets the first down on that red zone run. And look at that, look at Deuce Staley. Look at he's real pumped. 1st and goal from the 1, handoff to Sanders, and Sanders with that hard run right there, he'll fights his way into the end zone for a big touchdown. Love to see that right there. You hate to see that dancing ability though. That is not a great dancing skill. Now Antonio Gibson, oh boy, he makes the men miss. Flag on the play, possible holding. That ball's come back, ain't it? Ooh, that's a holding goal right there. You love to see that. That ball's gonna come back right there. Devontae Price, the fullback. Come on, fullback. What are you doing? What are you doing holding people? That doesn't matter. It's the 1st and 10 still. Here we go. It's gonna be Logan Thomas, right? Is that Logan Thomas? 82? Doesn't matter though. Ridder. He's got himself a 1st down. 2nd and 4 now. It's got Fletcher Cox. Get some pressure and a flag on the play. Would have been 3rd and short, but instead it's going to be a 1st down due to the roughing the passer call. The amount of roughing the passer calls that Madden hands out is just insane. You can hit the QB late and you get a roughing the passer call. Like, there's just no saying what gives you a roughing the passer. I forget what Madden was, but you got a roughing the passer call if you sack the QB, but if you had to dive to sack the QB, you got a roughing the passer call. I forget what Madden that one was in, and it was awful. Big play, Slay gets Mossed right there, takes him down to the 2-yard line, and it's gonna set up a passing touchdown there for Desmond Ridder. So 17 touchdowns, 10 interceptions for the Washington Commanders QB. And here we go, Dallas Goedert fighting for that first down. You'll love to see that. 4 for 4 for Spencer Rattler to start this game off. Now, here we go, 3rd and 10 for the Washington Commanders. Here, 10.5 left here in the second quarter. And Ridder throws that away. Okay. Setting up a long field opportunity. It's going to be like 55-yard attempt. 55-yard attempt right now. That's going to be almost a block right there. But that much block doesn't matter, as that's good. That's going to be 3 points on the board, making this a 10-14 game. And it's going to be a pass to Jalen Reagor. Jalen Reagor getting wide open this game. 111 yards in the first half for Spencer Rattler. And here we go. Ooh, we got room to run, but we're going to throw it, and we throw it wide. Turnover on down, 3rd inches now. Not running it, probably for the best right there. That's a first down pass. Now 1st and 10. Come on. Let's get a stop right here. Big stop. Big stop against Washington is what we need right there. 1st and 10. Play action. Doesn't matter. They check that outside, and that's a first down for Washington. No Sewell on that tackle, so 3rd and 5 it brings up. Here we go. Come on. Hold to a field goal. Fletcher Cox, pressure. That pressure makes that pass wide. So 4th and 5, you go for the field goal. It's going to be like a 44-yard attempt. That kick is up, and that kick will go right down the middle of the uprights right there, making us a 14-13 ball game. All right, now here we go. Rattler rolling out to the left. Coverage looking pretty tight. He's gonna narrowly get that one in there. Big pickup for Devontae Smith, the best receiver in the league. See it there, he's sitting at just under 900 yards on the season. Now Miles Sanders gets himself a big first down. 21 carries, 78 yards, 2 touchdowns. Now let's make that the hat trick here in the first half alone for Miles Sanders. 2,200 offensive rush yards on the season. And it's going to take us into halftime right now. Here we go, Philadelphia. They got 99 yards on the ground in the first half for 3.9 yards per carry on average. Not bad at all. And for Washington, they're throwing it short 64% of the time for 64% completion for like 33 yards. It's not great. Cool, you're hitting it pretty accurately, but that's a blown coverage and a half right there. Massive blown coverage, and this game is back down to a 1-point lead for Philadelphia. Unless Washington decides to go for 2 right now, that was embarrassing. And he had to go for 2, and this game is tied up 21-21 here in the 3rd quarter. Philadelphia, definite awful play coverage play call right there on defense. Fletcher's a massive blown coverage. Now, Spencer Rattler forced to work right there. Gets sacked on first down by Rumpf. Now, 2nd 17, Rattler. He's going to try and step up. Coughs the ball up. Fumble picked up by Washington. You hate to see that. Washington getting great starting field position right here. Just a pass in the middle of the field to Scary Terry for a first down. 1st and goal now. Come on. It's going to stop right here. It's going to sack. Nope. That's a first down. First down and a touchdown. So that's definitely not the game plan we wanted. Washington taking the lead right now. If there's been a team this entire series that's had Philadelphia's, just had us, just stumped, it's got to be Washington. Washington always just seems to be that one team that just always seems to play better than what they should against Philadelphia. Don't know why that is. Just how it is for some reason. There you go, Miles Sanders. He's trying to eat as much clock as possible for Philadelphia as Devontae Smith makes the catch, turns upfield for a touchdown. There you go, Philadelphia. They have an offensive strategy. You're gonna run the ball. You're gonna milk all the clock out. You're gonna throw the ball. You're gonna get touchdowns. Now, there you go. It's a first down for Washington. It's going to be a 2nd and 5. Come on. Need a big stop as Cox gets some pressure. Doesn't matter, though. And thank you very much. Davion Taylor jumps her out foot race to the end zone. Davion Taylor tries to run through Ritter, who ends up making the tackle right there, setting up Philadelphia on the 4-yard line. Second and goal here. Here we go. Pass caught. Touchdown. Devontae Smith, his second touchdown on the game. Look at that. Can't see me. Of course they can't. Slim Reaper. Now first and 10. Play action. Oh, that didn't fool anyone. It's a big sack for Kayvon Thibodeau. You love that right there. Now second and 19. Play action again. And another sack. Big sack for Fletcher Cox. Big Fletcher Cox right there. You love it when the future Hall of Famer just gets involved in the pass rush. Third and 25. Ooh, pressure going deep now. And that's going to be an incompletion. And after punts, they're in 6-4 Philadelphia. You start of the fourth quarter. That's a big pass. Caught by the Slim Reaper. 2:10 on this game for Rattler as he's going to roll out. Let that one fly. Caught again. This time by Dallas Goedert. Dallas Goedert just to have himself a great season. Goedert definitely hopefully in line for a 1,000-yard season after almost doing it last year. And Miles makes it 4 touchdowns on the game. You'll have that his 15th on the season. Good old Miles Sanders touchdown makes this 42-28. So Philadelphia went from being down by 7 to being up by a lot more than 7. Now Thibodeau gets his second sack of the game right there, making it a 2nd and 19. And after that 2nd and 19, come on, pass rush, let's do it again. Thibodeau again just beats the tackle and sack from behind. Thibodeau his 3rd sack of the game. 3rd and 24, can Thibodeau do it a 3rd time? Nope, doesn't quite get there, but the running back steps out of bounds. Forces the punt. 2nd and 10, play action. Gonna roll out to the left. Check that down. And ooh, look at that grab right there. Gonna say he caught it? They say he caught it. 2nd and 10, come on, play action. Hand off to Devontae. Ooh, makes a little juke move, makes a man miss, and gets tackled down from behind. What did Devontae got? Devontae Smith, secret, shady running back. Now here we go, Rattler rolling out to the right, throw on the run. Ooh, sideline pass right there, Jameson Williams. You love that for the Alabama receiver. And a very quick touchdown pass to Mr. Jalen Reagor. Reagor getting involved here on the score sheet. You'll love to see that. Not every pass can go to Devontae. But 48-28 the score is. And the Washington football team just cannot come back. So after that first touchdown in the second half, right off in the third quarter, Philadelphia shuts out Washington for the rest of the game. Poor Washington Commanders. That is just their luck, honestly. Just to be this close and then just entirely implode in front of everyone here at FedEx Field. FedEx Field, it's like a giant toilet. No one likes it. 322, some touchdowns. 3 touchdowns for Sanders. Buck 24, Buck 17, 52. Just 3 sacks allowed, but hey, one of them is by the backup. 8 tackles, 5 tackles for loss. 4 sacks led the team. And we had 2 interceptions, which was great. Special teams doing their special teams business. No punts on the game. Which, frankly, is why we dropped the punter. We dropped the punter because, hey, we can't be paying for, punters to just be doing, nothing. Now, of course, players of the week, so they get +2 to 2 non-glitchy things. So no speed, no acceleration, no agility, nothing like that. Now, taking on the Giants. We've played the Giants way too many times in this series. So, Brian Breezy on this team. That run defense looking real nice right there, actually. Thanks, Brian Breezy. I mean, we did pass up on Brian Breezy to draft Peter Skowronski. So, I think due to team needs, Skowronski probably was the better option. We did trade a first-round draft pick for Christian Barmore. But I think at the time we still had Javon. We have Fletcher still. We also have Milton and Marlin. Just a D tackle in the first round just wasn't the proper move at the time for Philadelphia. While offensive line, Skowronski's starting right now. Definitely, he was a solid pickup. He didn't play his rookie season. He didn't start every game his rookie season because we had a panic for him signing Rodney Hudson, who was very serviceable there at right guard, filling for the retired Brandon Brooks. Now, Giants, Philadelphia, Had a lot of history right there. Miracle of the Meadowlands. Miracle of the Meadowlands 2. Give Miracle of the Meadowlands 3 right now here. Now we got Spencer Rattler. He's getting warmed up. Love to see that right there from the QB. Now, I got Quinn Ewers as their starting QB here for the New York Giants. But this game about to get underway right now. Looking to continue our valiant win streak. Deuce Staley looking to have just another great season here as the head coach of the Philadelphia Eagles. Has yet to have a losing season. So they missed the playoffs one season, which was his first of his career. What safety right there? Ooh, and a touchdown makes a never mind. A bunch of very quick touchdowns for Philadelphia. It's 28-9 right now, and hello Giants, 31-9. Giants, are you there? You gonna do anything? Okay, they got touchdowns. 33-15. It's less respectable. It's 36-15. Ugh. So what is it? 15. They lost by 21. They lost by 3 touchdowns. Definitely not the game they wanted to have. But Philadelphia just continues having themselves a great season, and they're definitely favorites to probably make it and win the Super Bowl at this point, right? They're definitely the first. They only have 1 loss on the season, and yeah, look at that. 2 touchdowns, 263, $154, 2 touchdowns from Sanders, 95 yards from Goddard. Everyone got involved in this game. You like to see that. You like to see when everyone gets involved. 4 sacks allowed. Okay, offensive line and Miles Sanders. 8 tackles of the team, 3 tackles for loss led the team. Only a couple sacks, 2 sacks led the team from Drake Jackson, which is strange. And no interceptions. But if you guys enjoyed this episode, hit that like button, comment down below if you're new. I guess subscribe if you're new, comment down below if you like the episode. Thanks for me too though. Peace out.